this is the start of my software engineering journey. And I was just flown out to San Francisco to finish induction week with my internship. And it was absolutely awesome. I completely loved it. It was great. I don't really like SF, to be honest. And I know that might be a shock to a lot of people because it is like the tech center in the United States. I am not a big fan. I'm going to go back to New York for the next 9 weeks for the rest of this internship. And I will be way happier there than I definitely was here because this place is not what it seemed to be. It was like a New York that closed early, more homeless people, but also somewhat dirtier in some parts. So I just don't like it. It was like the worst parts of New York amplified and the best parts of New York suppressed. So it just didn't really work out to be like that great. We did do a long hour days. So we actually started at like 8 a.m. and we would be out till like 8 p.m. So I couldn't really film anything and I couldn't really update you guys after each day because it was exhausting. I was tired every single day. I would wake up at like 6 a.m. That was really early and I normally don't wake up at 6 a.m. but I was waking up at 6 a.m. probably because of just like nerves and excitement. I was getting back at like 8 and I was drained and it was really cool though. We would go into the office and practically do like some HR things, getting the laptop, showing us how to use the system, the internal applications that we're going to be using, and a lot of guest speakers who were interns last year or they're now analysts and or they're senior engineers in their careers already, like very advanced in the careers, just teaching us the basic about what the company is about and what we're going to be doing. I have no complaints. I have zero complaints about the induction week. I had very low expectations going into this week, but they excelled those expectations. And now this is like set up by expectations for the future a lot higher than normally because they spoiled us really badly. Like they gave us way too much stuff. One, they gave us like good amount of gear. They gave us a nice book bag. They gave us like a portable charger. They gave us a speaker, headphones. Now, to be honest, the headphones, the speaker, and the portable charger, they're probably not the best quality. I haven't used them yet, so I can't really say anything about it. But the book bag was a really nice quality. And they got us food every single day. They fed us 3 meals a day. So I really didn't have to buy food other than my travel days, which they are also covering. Overall, this was absolutely an amazing experience and I absolutely loved it. Have zero complaints from it so far. I still have 9 weeks of the internship to go, which is actually going to be all in NYC. And overall, I just wanted to make this video to go over what my expectations are for this internship, what I want to do and how I want to record it and how I want to provide value to you guys, upcoming software engineers or people who are doing internships themselves or just students getting right into their computer science journey. And also, I just want to reiterate, I want to learn as much as humanly possible during this internship. So I am going to really take a open-minded approach to everything. I'm going to try and network as much as possible. I'm going to try and use the internal systems that they're going to be providing us to learn as much as possible. And I can't really share too specifics with you guys because again, this company does have a lot of privacy issues and they have a lot of protocols. So obviously my goal is to stay compliant more than share it with you guys with their rules and regulations and their policies that they have, while also trying to share what I can with you guys and hopefully providing value to upcoming software engineers or interns and or just students in general who are curious about what being a software engineer is really like. Because I know it's very glamified online. I've watched those videos myself. I'm going to try and actually show what the realistic expectations of being a software engineer is like. So this internship is actually on a hybrid schedule. So we have 3 days in office, 2 days remote, every single week. But yeah, I just want to reiterate how excited I actually am and how grateful I am for this opportunity. There was a ton of applicants and to be honest, there's only like 200 something interns for technology, which is actually a really big group, but it's also like, you have to think about it. How many thousands of applications were there? A lot. There were probably a ton. And yeah, so if there's anything you guys want to see specifically, let me know. I'm going to be showing off my work from home days. I'm going to be showing off some in-office days, trying to share as much as I humanly can. Because again, there are a lot of things that I won't be able to share. And also I'm going to be playing it very, very safe, obviously, because this is my first internship. I don't want to ruin it for potential other ones or also with this company themselves. So I'm actually still a student and I just transferred out of my community college. So now I'm going to be going into a 4-year degree. So there's a lot of big changes coming up, which is one of them is this internship. And then right after that, I have to go into a brand new school because I just transferred. So there's a lot of big changes that are coming up and I'm so excited to share all of them with you. And let's start the journey.